start about a woman named Penelope. 39 years here on dry land, bring me to the sea. I was my own deadly siren, singing softly. I drowned all my hopes easily. 20-odd years waiting by the nightstand, poor Penelope, weaving and unweaving by hand and crossing her knees. She untied knots so happily, singing, oh my love, you know our bed is safe. It was built by you. You can trust me, it's still there, it's still living. Let me run clear like a stream flushed with rain, and always tell the truth. Let me lay down my shield, let in the pain. We'll be bulletproof, even if we are black and blue. Singing, oh my love, you know our bed is safe. It was built by you. You can trust me, it's still there, it's still living, and it can't be moved, and it can't be moved. Built by you. You can trust me, it's still there, it's still living, and it can't be moved. This is not an experience that I've had. I'm not a 1950s housewife. I do like to vacuum, but I don't get dressed up to do it. And there's a lot of evidence that there was a period of American history where women were expected to appear a certain way. And I wonder if that period of history has ended. Not really, right? There's a lot of expectations about the way that our physical bodies are presented to the world. But I was really interested in the emotional life of a person named Betty, who was a 1950s housewife, and how she felt about her experience. And so I wrote this song. Dusting, cleaning, meals with meaning, perfect pastries, nothing's wasted. Soon I will buy a machine that will predict sun or rain. Soon I can erase my will by the swallow of a pill. Mopping, sewing, children growing, tasty pancakes, throbbing heartache. Oh my, the coffee's done. Here's a cookie, won't you have one? If I had not squelched desire, I might have set this house on fire. Waiting, how I'm aging, my perfection, self-rejection. Though I might have had a dream, the loss of it might make me scream. We never ever have those thoughts here inside the music box. of me. My loneliness and desperation will be the stuff of history. You have wandered off to fight the war and misdirect the call of cannon's roar. You said to lead a man's life, you must do more. And I hate you for it. 'Cause you have sent no words to reach my ears for what is now so many silent years. No whisper on the wind, no twinkle of the stars to calm my fears. I've worked these fingers down to bones to make for us a warm and happy home. Now my soft and secret heart is hardened into stone. And I hate you for it. Last night I dreamed that you came back to me, and we lived on and on so happily. Before I woke you said to me, darling, this'll never be. And I loved you for that. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for your attention. It means so much to the performers that are on the stage tonight, and anytime you see somebody pouring their heart out to you with live music or poetry or dance or visual arts, we need your support. It's a vital time. We need to really see each other. We need to hold each other. We need to touch each other and be empathetic towards each other, because we need that type of spirit more than anything. And that's what the spirit of this project is. It's about empathy for yourself, because if you have love for yourself, it will radiate from your body out to others. I truly believe that. So this is a song that's at the end of the project. I've taken you from Penelope, ancient Greece, into the future. Her name is Gineka, which is a Greek word for women. And it's half protest song and half hopeful for the hopeful ideas for the future. So again, my name is Ellen Cherry. During the break, if you want to buy a CD, I've got them in the hallway, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for paying attention. 238,900 miles away. It was the year of our Lord, 1968. And I'm willing to bet with a cosmic sigh we encouraged God to avert his eyes when we dropped the bomb in 45. It's not fair. I wasn't here to apologize. I need to clear all this space trash circling around my head and let in the heat of of a star that's long been dead. To bring down these thoughts that are satellites, confounding my sense of wrong and right, proving once again I'll dissatisfy. It's my fault. Like the faithful, I was petrified. Well, I've been rooted right here on the planet. For ages I've prayed to the sun to forgive and forget and remove the regret of the battle hymns still on our tongues, and grant us another whole day just to breathe and to run. Weightless and thoughtless and busy with nothing, I've spent my days assuming my debts can be paid by the words on a page, disguising my faults with a charming sound. Well, that's a trick that turns trite into profound. Maybe God is a player who won't ever lay her cards down. That's a joke, but I don't feel like laughing now. I have cleared the clouds from my eyes, and I cannot be surprised that no matter how hard I've studied and yearned, I see we remain unconcerned. Politely we say, no thank you, we'd rather burn. You see, it was luck, this accidental atomic grandeur. It's not too late on the stage, there's no room for amateurs. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
How high is this mountain that I've fallen down? How far have I tumbled to be here? And how long must I climb to see sweet sun again? Out of this valley of despair. How high is this mountain that I've fallen down? How far have I tumbled to be here? How long must I climb to see sweet sun again? Out of this valley of despair. And how heavy is the cross I am bound to bear? How long an uphill march lies ahead? And how will I keep my heart turning to stone? Lift my face to the light instead. How high is this mountain that I've fallen down? How far have I tumbled to be here? How long must I climb to see sweet sun again? Out of this valley of despair. How far must I roam to find the promised land? How many miles more to Calvary? How many lonesome nights till I find that star? Set my course straight and true again. And how high is this mountain that I've fallen down? How far have I tumbled to be here? How long must I climb to see sweet sun again? Out of this valley of despair. Out of this valley of despair. Thank you. It is a thrill and a treat to be back at the Chautauqua. I have been blessed with this most unusual life and music, and I'm very grateful for it. And I'm especially grateful for the opportunity to intersect with different elements of artistic life, like theater and literature and all. Mr. Hemingway's story rings a little close to home. My wife's family is from Cuba. And so when the president was there to visit back in March or April, I guess, we watched all of the doings on TV and thought it was pretty historic. And at the same time, one of my wife's cousins who still lives in Cuba got on Facebook. And I thought, well, that's pretty interesting and different. And to just sort of to be immersed in I had met him when we were visiting family in Panama a few years back. And I was just struck by all of the things that we take for granted here that were so alien to him and so incredibly different, and so many things that we take for granted on a daily basis that people in other parts of the world look at us and say, wow, I wish I could experience that for myself. I get to thinking sometimes when I'm in Panama, I look around and by Central American standards, Panama's pretty well off. I think about what it's like for people in places like El Salvador and Honduras and how dangerous things can be and desperate the conditions can be, and when they choose to try to come here to make a better life and maybe be able to send money home or even be one of the lucky chosen few to stand in front of a uniformed officer of these United States and take the oath of citizenship and say the Pledge of Allegiance and all. I just think to myself how lucky I have been to have lived my whole life here. Because I wonder if our roles were reversed. If it was me, I wonder if I'd find enough courage to wear these shoes. By the way, don't be bashful. It is a participatory democracy, and it's folk music, which means you don't have to get the words to the chorus perfectly right to sing along. In the darkness, in the desert, search lights glare and there's gunshots and shouting, but somehow I slip by, only God knows why. The trucker dropped me at the Arkansas line. Where I come from is where the drugs run, and the men come with money and lusts for honest living. Hope God's forgiving, for I left my family for this one chance at hope, and I have dreams just like you. Oh, if I let you walk in these shoes, would you be here? Scars and scratches, chemical rashes. No one trusts me to do more than clean, but I've got secrets. I've learned English. Someday the name on the door will be mine, and I have dreams just like you. Oh, if I let you walk in these shoes, would you be here? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all the politicians, state their positions, collecting campaign cash to build a wall behind them. But I do work you won't, dirty jobs you don't. All I ask is the right to be human, and I have dreams just like you. Oh, if I let you walk in these shoes, would you be here? I have dreams just like you. Oh, if I let you walk in these shoes, would you be here? My travels traverse so much shaky ground. I am broken but unbowed. Push past the boundary lines that I have drawn. Endless frontiers all around. And I am present in the future and the past, with open hands and open heart. Feel the thunder drum within my chest, ready now to do my part. I hear sounds of tongues I do not know, and I feel ancient wisdom gathered around me from Asia and Africa and Appalachian hills. Now I know I'm not alone. Beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves, beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves. Rainforest clearing and savanna plain, the noon of time, the dawn of man. Mystery running through in threads so strong, magic helix living strand. I hear sounds of tongues I do not know, and I feel ancient wisdom gathered around me from Asia and Africa and Appalachian hills. Now I know I'm not alone. Beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves, beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves. I leave humble gifts for those to come, the echo of our human song. Waymakers wait for me beyond the lights, when it's my time where I belong. I hear sounds of tongues I do not know, and I feel ancient wisdom gathered around me from Asia and Africa and Appalachian hills. Now I know I'm not alone. Wanna sing a song? Beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves, beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves, beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves, beyond borders, beyond our sight, beyond ourselves. We're all human. Thank y'all so very much.